Hi, Patrick. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
To come away with this result after going down for a man 12 minutes in the heat, and on a short week, what does this show about this team?
I think to manage to win the game the way we did today, the sending off was quite really early in the first half, and you know, you not win this type of games if you not show the togetherness, a character, and I think today we show a lot of desire, and I think we show a lot of discipline as well, and you know, when I look at the players after the game in the dressing room, I couldn't ask them more than what they give today. And when you work so hard like they did today, I'm really pleased that they managed to keep the result and win the game, because they fully deserve it with the way they've been working today.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi.
Coming into a game, what do you ask David Villa to do? Because it seems he does everything. He plays defense, holding the ball on top, creating, scoring, doing everything. I'm pretty sure he can be a great goalie too.
I think he played the game with a lot of passion and a lot of love. The way he performed today, he was, and he is our leader, and he's a fantastic example for the players around, because the way he works is unbelievable. And for me, I think he has to be one, if not the best foreign players who has been playing in the league. Not just because of the way that he's scoring goals, but the way he works, the way he conducts himself. And he's a terrific example for all the young kids who want to be a professional, who want to play this game in a higher level. So that's why I think when you look at last year with Frank, with Andrea, with David, and this year with Maxi, we really have players who make it at the high level and who are a really good example for the young players that we have in our football club.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi.
You touched on the character that the team showed in getting this victory, but some teams, when they go down in player, you know, they'll grind out a win. But you guys didn't do that. You guys kept playing. You guys didn't seem like you guys had lost the player. It seemed like you guys had the man advantage for much of the match. How did you guys manage that, losing a man and still keeping the intensity level high and attacking and looking like you guys were with the man advantage?
I think when you're always going with 10 men, players regroup together and fighting and working more harder than when they are 11, and that is quite really strange. But I think we've been really disciplined. We knew that what we needed to do, and I think we did it quite really well. When you look at when we had the sending off and we keep our shape in the 4-3, and we had Jonathan to play up front with David. We wanted to stop them doing the central penetration and force them going wide, and then we have to defend the crosses. And I think Sean and the two central back today were fantastic. Mikey came on and he went on the left-hand side and did a really good job. So I think as a team, we were really disciplined, we defended well, and we're waiting our time to score the goals.
Hey, Patrick. So you give Jonathan Lewis his first start today, being everything going on with, you know, the draw against Toronto. Today's game's a big game. What was your take from his performance?
I think Jonathan had a terrific game. He worked really hard from the first minute, and of course, it's a lack of experience and sometimes of his decision making. But playing games like that, really important game, will make him improve and he will be a better player. He really did what I was expecting him to do. He worked really hard for the team, even when we went with 10 men. He worked as hard as anybody else on the field. And with his pace, he helped us to stretch them. So I'm really pleased with the game that he had.
Was this kind of like the setting that you wanted him to have for his first start instead of like another game?
No, it's just because he's been working really hard. You know, Jonathan is just like Kwame. They're coming from the draft and they need time to adapt themselves. They've been working really well. and he will get time for them to get used to the tempo and playing in the MLS. But he's growing up well. He's learning really well, and what is important for him is to take this game and learn a lot. And he will do it, and we will help him to grow up as a player.
Hey, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
On Wednesday night, you talked about there being a lack of energy against Toronto. Would you say what happened Wednesday was like a wake-up call, which gave the result for today?
Yeah, I don't think it's a wake-up call. I think it's just, every time that we don't win games or we didn't get the result that we wanted, the team always responding well. I think it's not the first time that we show that we had a lot of character. I think we've been doing it quite consistently this year, and it's important for us to keep doing it. But, I saw a team who didn't want it to lose that game. Even when we went down with 10 men, the team wanted to win. We keep going forward. And of course, when you play against a team like that, you have to suffer. And we suffer a lot tonight, but we stick together and we managed to get the result that we wanted to, with a little bit of luck, of course, but that's part of the game, and it's good.
Hello, Patrick. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
A couple of days ago, we were talking about the game with a man down with Toronto. In this case, you made a reversal. What was the main motivation for this game, and what exactly do you tell the players at halftime in order to keep up? The main question is, what kind of motivation you give the players in order to win this game, besides being a man down, and in order to keep winning the rest of the season, basically?
No, but
because it has worked so far.
No, what was important for us is not to concede the first goal. We wanted to keep result. More the time we'll go, and more we knew that with the players that we have in our team, we will going to create chances. So it was important for us to be well organized on the field, to be tight and to be really compact, and not to let them doing a central penetration. And that's why I think the team work hard, but they've been really smart. And we work hard, but we work really well. And everybody was quite really disciplined. And that's why I think we frustrate them a lot, because we didn't give them so much space. And then with the players that we have, we create situation, and those situations we manage to score the goals.
With Fred scoring the game winner today and his performance, I just want to know how he's improved this season and how he overcame some of his difficult challenges to start the year.
Yeah, I think Fred's performance today just showed that we are not just, it's not just about 11 players, it's about 25, 26 players. And I think when you come in a difficult game like that and you didn't play for quite a long period, it's always difficult. But when you work well during the week, even when you don't play, when you come on, you find the game, you perform at the level that you used to. So I think Fred played really well. I think his relationship with Alex was really good. And that is just showing that we don't have just 11 players. We have 26 players, and I think that is a really good message to send to players who don't play really often, to keep working hard, to keep training well, because opportunity to play will come in any time, and they will have to take it like Fred did today.
Last question.
Do you have an update on Ben? He went down pretty hard in the first half.
Not yet. I just saw him just briefly in the dressing room, and hopefully he will get better, but hopefully it's not that bad.